The show starts in 1 minute.
Good evening, folks. We've a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, my Tuesday night live stream. It feels like I haven't done this in about a month, but the truth of it is I've only missed one Tuesday. So, I mean, I missed one a little bit back, but last week I took some time off to spend recuperating from a very hectic May, which included the boy graduating, throwing his shindig here, wrapping up my work year. For those of you that don't know, I'm a teacher, so I am done for the summer. But all of that was going on, getting grades in the graduation stuff. So I wanted to take last week off, so I did. Thank you for finding me again, if you're watching. Coming up on today's show, I'm going to eat something. I'm going to play some games. I've got a top 15 list. But before we get to any of that, I want to see who's in the chat. And I'm going to do that right now. There it is. We're celebrating the first 3 people in the chat. And according to my screen, Noah is today's gold medalist. Congratulations, Noah. You are first in the chat. Matthew and Lauren Vlogs popping in and out. They're gonna be watching while working today. They are Disney cast members in Anaheim. Well, thank you. And Paul Eichenlaub rounding out the medal stand, earning a bronze medal, being the third one in my chat here today. Great to see you. Thank you for being here, and congratulations on your hardware. Okay, who else is here? Pepper Tree Villa is here, still working, but we'll chat, and I appreciate you multitasking. It's Joey's World. Welcome in, and Joey's Best Bud. Every screen in the house is on. Thank you, guys. Great to see you here in the chat. Uper Wisdom Videos, Jason, and Bridget, welcome in. I will mention you a bit later. I'll just mention you now. If you've seen today's thumbnail for my live stream, or my live stream for... If you saw the thumbnail for this live stream, you saw that the Cheshire Cat was on there, featured prominently, and will be part of my top 15 list. And I want to thank Uper Wisdom Videos again for sending me the Cheshire Cat smile, which is all part of the top 15 list today. So thank you, and thanks for being here. Keith BDF, 9 days until his trip to Walt Disney World, and 10 days till his 60th birthday. It seems like just yesterday that these numbers were triple digits, telling us only 500 days till my trip. and I can't believe we are now down to single digits. He's going to be here in a week and a half, and I'm so excited for you, Keith. And hopefully I can run into you into the parks, or in the parks, into the parks. Hope I can see you. Who else is here? Paul Eichenlaw, welcome in. Wait a minute. I already said hi to Paul because he was our bronze medalist. Hello again. Bronze medal deserves 2 hellos. That's my new rule. I can't promise I'll remember that, but right now. Super Fluffy Yeti, welcome in. Good evening to you. Let's see. Mar in Memphis. Mar, hello. Saw Mar in the chat for the PTV live stream yesterday, and I am here to provide more sunshine. Glad you're here, as always. Paul Eichenlaub is here. I'll stop with that. Okay. Catherine Wilby, thank you so much for being here, and happy Tuesday to you. Matthew and Lauren Vlogs again. Just jumped. I'm so sorry. Going back. I don't want to miss anybody because I appreciate everybody that's here. Car Key, welcome in, Carol. Good to see you. Two Real Geeks is here. I've been all right. How have you guys been? Thanks for being here, and great to see you. Let's see. I think Mr. Fulton Mraz. Oh, I'm sorry about your bad news. Oh, that's too bad. So sorry. But thanks for being here. I don't know how to handle that. All right, I think I've got our early chat attendees accounted for. Again, everybody, you've got other things you can do on Tuesday evenings, and I appreciate that you're here. First things first. Actually, I guess my first thing was talking about why I took last week off. Second things second. I've got... what's this? That's right. They're in Orlando. You know, the boy was just in Atlanta, oddly enough. Went for a post-graduation road trip. Went to Six Flags and did some rafting and zip lining. And he's back now. I guess he had a great trip. So, yeah. Everybody's living their best life. Okay. What was I just... I know. I saw... when I watch YouTube on the television, and I go to the front page or whatever, and it gives me a bunch of recommended videos to watch. And one of them was a video from the... I don't know what they call it anymore because I don't really watch it, but the CBS morning show, which has Gayle King and I think a former NFL player on there and other people. Anyway, the YouTube video that was recommended was about this food item that is sweeping the nation, and I had never heard of it. And the story, it's like a 6-minute video. And it's about this stuff called Chili Crisp. I had never heard of it, and apparently it's sweeping the nation. Well, I watched it and was intrigued. And lo and behold, it's going to lead me into this segment of my show. For those of you that do not know what Chili Crisp is, as I did not know just 5 days ago, Chili Crisp is this oil-infused sauce. I guess it's oil. With roasted garlic, chili flakes, other stuff. And apparently you can put it on anything and everything, and it makes it wonderful. It's not the hottest stuff in the world. It's not like a hot sauce, although it is spicy, apparently. I've never had it until today. I'm going to have it because I found some in the local Publix in my neighborhood. Let me show you on the close-up cam. I happened to be in the Publix shopping for other things, and I thought, let me look to see if they've got this chili crisp. And they did. They had this brand, which was not part of the news story or TV story. It's not news. It was part of the CBS morning show story. The brands they talked about was, let me show you a picture, and I will explain to you. These are all different brands of chili crisp, apparently. And the original store-bought brand of chili crisp is the one that's tallest on screen, the highest one, with the red label, and there's a oval picture of a lady on there. And that is the original commercial production brand of chili crisp under the Laogan Ma brand. That's what that is. I just had to look that up. I had to kill time to look that up to sound like I know what I'm talking about. But that one came out in the late 90s. It became a Chinese pantry staple, apparently. And it was around for a long time. And just lately, and I think due to COVID, other companies started producing their store-bought brands of chili crisp. So if you'll notice, and I've looked at a bunch of different websites that rank them, and none of them have this brand on there. So I looked up this brand, and what's the deal with this brand, Wuju? And it's a brand out of New Jersey, Asian American company. I guess they started out with Chinese restaurants in the 70s. The last name of the family that owns it is Wu, which is where the first part of the company name comes from. Anywho, as ownership of the company changed hands to a younger generation, the new CEO of the company, I think his name is Larry Wu. I just looked this up so I remember it. He's now selling sauces and chili crisp and other things to try, to do it. And, did I miss a super chat? Catherine Wilby, maybe this can help buy some food to try. Thank you so much. Catherine, that is so nice of you. Thank you very much. I will say, if you look, this Wuju company, they have their own website, and they sell this container of chili crisp for $14.99 on their website. On Amazon, it's, hang on, I've got the tab right here. On Amazon, it's $13.99, but at Publix, where I bought this, it was only $9.99, so that's kind of weird. But, Catherine, thank you so much again. You just paid for half of this for me. Thank you. Anna Isabel Zikic, welcome in. I see you there. And if I've missed you, welcome in and thank you. Like I've missed Sir Gary of the Beaches. Good evening to you. And speaking of Sir Gary of the Beaches, I see another super chat. I did not miss this one because I was looking at the chat and I saw it pop up. Thank you so much. You are too kind, Gary. You always are very generous. Thank you so much. Back to this. I've never tried this. I guess what makes it crispy are the roasted. You can see. Let me get to the other camera. It's oil. You can see at the top. You can see just how oily this stuff is. It's looks mostly like sesame seeds and chili flakes. I guess there's garlic in there. Let's take a look at the ingredient list. Pretty simple. Soybean oil, which isn't the best of oils. Seasonal chilies, fried garlic, sesame seeds, sea salt, Szechuan peppercorns, and black pepper. Pretty straightforward. No preservatives that I can see. 70 calories per serving, which is 2 tablespoons. Anywho, yeah, I'm very excited to try this. It's spicy and crunchy. It adds texture, and what they tried it on television is, I guess it's best on. It's most commonly used on noodles and dumplings, but it's great on pizza apparently. And what the anchor people on the CBS morning show, what they tried it on was ice cream. Again, they said this can go on everything and anything, and it will make it good. So what I'm going to try it on right now, never having had it before, is bread. I'm also going to try it on a slice of apple, and then maybe something else. The bread I want to try it on is a bread we like to get here at the More Sunshine Please Studios. It's from Aldi, and it's a sourdough bread. And the reason we like this so much, we've opened this one already. It's called Small Batch Sourdough Round. Three main ingredients, they say. And there's a couple more ingredients than that, but let me show you. Just because we like what's in here. The ingredient list is very small. Wheat flour, water, sourdough culture. There's also whole wheat flour, salt, malted barley flour, then enzymes. I don't know what that's all about. I guess I don't really know. I'm gonna stop talking like I know, like I sound knowledgeable. Anyway, we like to get this spread. So I'm going to take a piece out of here. I'm going to wrap this back up because we want to use that again. All right. Let me cut to the close-up. Here's my plate. By the way, this plate was from the graduation party. It's gold. Can you tell? Because... if you don't know or have forgotten, the boys going to Florida State. Their colors are garnet and gold, so we got some gold plates. So here's the apple, gala apple, and sourdough bread. I'm going to open this up now. Let me go here. And I'm very excited about this. It was so highly touted on CBS, and also everything on the internet I've seen about this. Let me go back to the close-up. Now, again, I was telling you all about the different brands. All these different brands are. I've seen comparisons. The other popular brand, or I guess the second most popular brand, is that one, the second tallest one, called Fly by Jing. And the creator of that was the one that was interviewed on the CBS News story. Oh, that's thick with... There, I had to dig to get to the bottom of this. All right, so let's come... Let me tear this off. Let me just tear myself off a piece, and then I'll just put it on there. Let me get the apple out of the way. Okay. I don't know the correct ratio of oil to crispy flakes. I don't know if that's too much or what. We shall see. Again, it's supposed to not be terribly hot, and but adds a nice crunch. Oh, by the way, I'll try this and then I'll tell you more about it. Here we go. There's a little kick to it, and it's not overwhelming. And I'm not the bravest when it comes to that. I don't like to challenge myself. I don't like to hurt myself. I didn't cut this enough. I'm going to try it on apple next. I don't know if bread was the right vessel for it. But they said it was good on anything and everything. So we're going to try it on apple. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, everybody, let me talk about the bread. It was, I can't talk for too long because I've got some ice cream here. Let me preface this by saying I think every one of these brands that I showed you the picture of, I think this is like barbecue sauce. Everyone is different. They might all be delicious. Everyone's different. I have nothing to compare this to. This is the very first one I've ever had. It's, the bread soaked up that oil, so I didn't get a sense of that. It was very crunchy. I liked crunching into those pepper flakes and the garlic and the sesame seeds. It adds a nice texture to that. As far as on the apple, I don't need anything on an apple. As a matter of fact, when I eat fruit normally, I don't even like fruit salad. I kind of like to keep my fruits separate. I don't know why. But, so I don't find it necessary on an apple. It didn't make the apple better for me. I'm going to try the bread one more time just because, but I don't want my ice cream to melt, but I just want to I'm going to try this one more time. Let me say hi to some people. Is it spicy hot? It's not like a hot sauce. There's a kick, but I mean, for me, it's manageable. I know I had the apple slice, but I'm not reaching for my giant cup of water over here, which I have just in case. Disney Nerd Herders, welcome in.
Nerds!
There it is. Evan Hutton, welcome in. Kay Atwood, great to see you as well. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Maybe on crackers. Good call. I saw a guy on YouTube try all these different varieties, and he just used it on a little ball of rice. That's probably a great idea. Did he say ice cream? Yes. We don't have a gallon of ice cream per se, but we do have these drumsticks, and my wife helped me take the chocolate off of this so I could get the ice cream. So let's do this. Let's put ice cream on here, and then chili crisp on the ice cream. I can't imagine this is... Although, everybody, even Gail King, who wasn't, I think, on board with the chili crisp on the ice cream. She even said it was pretty good. All right, so I got to bring this up here. As crazy as this sounds, with the ice cream might be the best of the three things right now. It's just plain vanilla ice cream. I got to go for more. That was the chili flakes. I'm adding more, gang. I don't know if the oil's necessary. Just give me the chili flakes. Excuse me. Surf Bomb, welcome in. It hit my throat. It hit my throat there. I might be putting too much of this stuff on there because it's now hot, and I don't know if that has something to do with the coldness of the ice cream. Seems like that would counteract it. I don't know. Okay, guy. All right. It was okay on the bread. It was okay on the apple. It's good. I'll say good. It's good on the ice cream. I liked it. The crispy chili flakes add texture to the ice cream. I used to not like things in my ice cream, but I do now. And this was pretty darn good. Let me get a little... Let me get one with just more flakes than oil, perhaps. Please indulge me. Why? I'm just going to here. I think that's a lot. What is she saying? I thought you were going to roll the drumstick in the chili crisp like... Oh, why not? Hang on. That's a great idea. All right, let's get in there. Not bad. It's melty. It's too melty. Okay. Little chocolate in there. I'm not vegan today. That actually looks good. Has this gone to my brain? Everybody, that is a thumbs up for me. I mean, ice cream is my vice anyway. I just like ice cream. But that's enjoyable to me. Yeah. Michelle the Quilter, did I say hi to you? Well, welcome in and hello. I don't recall. I don't think I did. Thanks for being here. Perhaps, Mar. Perhaps. Wow. Okay. That was, again, it's called Chili Crisp. I hadn't heard of it a week ago. I saw that story about it. And apparently it has taken off in this country due to COVID. I guess people are at home and trying things out, and this hit. It's been around in China, of course, for a very long time, but it's found a fan base here. I'm stirring it. I don't even know what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm so glad that wasn't awful. All right. Again, I don't need it on ice cream. Ice cream is great without it, but it was cool. I didn't hate it. Where are we now? Oh, let's I know what I want to do. I thought we'd play Speed Wordle, which is, I just made that up. It's Wordle that I play as fast as I can, or just in a fast, like not taking into account, letters I've used already or whatever. Let's do this. Let's get some Wordle music going, and I'm going to start out with my favorite word. Haven't played this one today. I saw that Noah in the chat said he got this in 2 chances on his second guess, which is incredible. He said it was easy. I guess it depends on what your first word is. Oh, okay. So there's an M and an O. Let's see. MEA. That's not a word. No. I want to use more vowels, so let's I'm not playing as fast as I can. Okay, so let's I just got to think of a word that begins with M, right? M-O-U-S-E. That gives me another vowel. Okay, none of those. So I know O is not the second letter, but so M A March uses a lot of letters I haven't used yet. March. Okay, M-A. We know there's an R and an O. So Mayor. M-A-Y-O-R. Major. I'm using the mouse to type. Uh-oh. I'm down to my last guess. Manor. Oh, there it is. I didn't beat Noah, but that wasn't bad. All right, everybody. So that was Wordle. I want to show you a different game now, if I can. Let me stop that one. This is a game. I don't think I've showed this on my show before. It's, I think, a Wordle-inspired game. It's called Semantle. Did I talk about this before? Let me bring it up. I'm not going to play it because it takes too long. I just want to show you Semantle. All right. Let me call it up here. There it is. All right. Here it is. Here's the website. I got to go to the website. Here it is. Here's the deal. The lady is on an ad. She's not part of the game. Semantle is, there's a word. The solution is a word, an English word. And you got to guess what it is. You guess by typing in words. And there's a ranking system. It tells you how close you are to the word that is the solution. And so up here it says, today's puzzle is number 122. The nearest word has a similarity of 61.34. So that's a ranking of sorts. The 10th nearest, so if you guess a word that's the 10th nearest word to the solution, it'll give you a score of 46. This might be confusing to you. So let me just start playing. I like to type the word happy just because it's happy. It's a good word. And I guess, and it tells me it has a similarity. It's not a bad first guess, actually. It has a similarity of 18. So let me type in any other word. Let's say dog. Okay. The word dog has a similarity of only 3.65. So that's not close at all. So you can keep doing this. And I've done it to well over 100 guesses. It takes a while. I'm not going to play the whole thing here. But it would be watching me do a crossword puzzle. That would be painful. So I'm just showing you this game you might be interested in. There's a hint button here. If I click that, it gives me the word bantering, which gives me 1,000th nearest word. So happy was closer than dog, but bantering, we're now getting closer. So you can see the closer you get to the solution, the higher this number will be, and that's the game. So, yeah, have fun with Semantle. A student showed me that, said he liked it. And frankly, it's not easy. It is not easy. So it could take you a while. But you just keep typing in words, and there's no penalty for guesses. You have an unlimited number of guesses. So, yeah. All right, let's take an intermission, and I'll be back with the top 15 list.
Ach, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Those are always fun. I'm eating more bread. Oh, by the way, I know I got this ready. I don't know if I showed it. Trader Joe's has their own brand of chili crisp, and they call it Chili Onion Crunch. And I've seen a number, more than one version of chili crisp called, and they call it Crunch instead. It's the same stuff. And that one, I guess, might be more oniony. Not exactly sure. But, yeah, I meant to show that. And I guess it's pretty good. I guess they're all pretty good. All right. Did you know that today is National Smile Day? I didn't till yesterday. What is that, you might be asking? A couple of dentists a few years back in Illinois came up with National Smile Day, which leads into National Smile Month. It's just a way to, hey, let's showcase smiles. Anyway, they're dentists. D&G Explorers, I see you. Welcome in. And if I've missed you in the chat, Melissa Mouse Talk, welcome in. If I missed you, I do apologize. I'm going back a little bit. I think I have everybody here. Simba 2, I know I saw you, but I didn't say hi, so hello. Let's go back to the end there. It's also World Parrot Day. I did not know that. Anyway, I needed a topic for my top 15 list, so I thought, well, how about one about smiles? So I came up with Jim's top 15 people or characters with famous smiles. Now, these are people or characters that are known for their smiles. And like I said earlier, the Cheshire Cat was on my thumbnail for this live stream. So we're going to start there. Number 15 is the Cheshire Cat, who is, and by the way, every entry on my top 15 list will have a reason they're on there. For example, the Cheshire Cat is on here because he or she, I don't even know, I think he, is the Disney representative on this list. Best Disney smile, I'm going with the Cheshire Cat. There he or she is. There they is. And you can't deny that. That character is solely known, or mostly known, for the smile. You know, there are other things like when Jack Sparrow in the first Pirates movie turns around and smiles kind of toward the camera. That's pretty famous, but not nearly as famous as the Cheshire Cat. You know, Mickey Mouse has a great smile, of course, but yeah, it's got to be the cat here. All right, so that's how we're doing this. So that was the Disney representative on this list. Okay, so number 14 is the most villainous smile. And again, I could go with Pennywise or Jafar. But instead, how could I not go with the Joker? So here is, I found this on the internet. The Joker, the many iterations, starting at the top with Cesar Romero and with the original Batman series, Jack Nicholson, of course. The animated Joker, which was voiced by Mark Hamill, Heath Ledger, Jared Leto. What's not on here is the most recent Joker from the movie called Joker, which was Joaquin Phoenix. So apparently this was made before that movie. So, yeah. I mean, sometimes the smile was surgically installed. That's the reason for the smile, but whatever. You can't deny the reason for there. Mars says orthodontists should use the Cheshire Cat as their logo. Logo, yes. I don't know what copyright or trademark infringement might be involved there, but look into it. How can you not? Although, might some people find the Cheshire Cat mischievous or even scary? I don't know. But you can't deny the smile. Let's continue on. Oh, yeah. So, number 14 was the Joker. All right, number 13. Certainly, Hollywood, there's no shortage of smiles in Hollywood. And I have an actor and an actress on my list. First up is the actress. And I couldn't think of an actress whose smile is more a part of their persona than Julia Roberts. She has such a great and large smile. And it has been a part of her popularity for as long as she's been in movies, since the 80s, right? Steel Magnolias? Is that from the 80s? Mystic Pizza? I think I'm right about that. Anyway, she's got a great smile, and it's huge. Her whole face lights up. Actually, her smile lights up the screen. It really does. She's got a great smile. And so I thought, well, there's no better actress to put on this list than Julia Roberts. Actor coming up a little bit later. Let's move to the world of art. Number 12 is the most famous smile in art, if you want to call it a smile. The Mona Lisa. From a distance, might not look much like a smile, but when you get close up, yeah, I guess so. It's a smile. Of course, everybody knows about the Mona Lisa smile. Mona Lisa Smile, by the way, is a movie starring Julia Roberts. Anyway, enigmatic, iconic, what have you. Not iconic, enigmatic, certainly. World famous. The most famous smile? I might say so. Yeah, let's say so. Anyway, there's so much. You could do a whole show on the Mona Lisa. You could do a 12-part docu-series, Ken Burns style, on the Mona Lisa itself. But we're just talking about the smile. And yeah. All right. Did Noah say Mona Lisa? There it is. Good job, Noah. All right, let's go to number 11, which is the actor on my list. Again, could have been Robert Redford, could have been Paul Newman. It's not. The actor on my list is one that has a movie out now. I think the movie's out now. Tom Cruise. There we go. I'm behind. Tom Cruise, for as long as I can remember, has been known for his great smile. So there it is. I think that's from Jerry Maguire. I can't be certain. Google didn't specify. But, yeah, and he's, when finding these pictures, when finding these pictures on the internet, perhaps you just heard me belch. That belch was brought to you by D&G Explorers. I haven't done this in a while. D&G Explorers, good. So Tom Cruise, I think when I looked up a picture on the internet for Tom Cruise, there was a bunch that came up about his smile and how his teeth have changed. I think he must have had braces, which makes sense. But hey, whatever he's done, it's working. Ben, welcome in. Ben PTV. Okay, next, here's one. If you look up famous smiles on the internet, which I did, not going to lie, you'll see a bunch of lists with a lot of the same people on there. Not everybody on my list is on those lists that I looked up, including this next one, which is my entry for female singer, songwriter, musician. And she was not on any lists. Her heyday, she was more popular at one time in the past. But she's still out there doing great stuff. And always thought she had a great smile. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing Tracy Chapman on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And she performed. And after she performed, he went over to her to congratulate her, give her a hug or handshake or whatever he did right before commercial. And he mentioned to her what an amazing smile she had. So I'd be remiss if I didn't show you. Do you remember Tracy Chapman? She sang, she became famous with the song Fast Car. In a fast car. I got a ticket to it. I don't know the lyrics. I'm just making that up. But she also had a song called Give Me One Reason to Stay Here, and I'll turn right back around. Something like that. Again, I don't know the lyrics. She actually has a song that we like very much here called The Promise, which we actually had played at our wedding once upon a time. She's got some great songs. She just won a lawsuit recently against, who was it? Nicki Minaj or somebody like that who sampled her song without permission, and she won a $450,000 lawsuit. Anyway, Jim sings the hits. Karaoke with Jim? It's possible. I know Gonzo does karaoke, right? Well, I've never been on that, but I could be. Carly Simon, another good one. I didn't think about that. Again, this list was made by me and the first people I thought of for all these. So these were kind of the first 15 things I thought of. And I wanted different representatives of different areas of entertainment and life and stuff like that. So let's get to number 9. And here's my male musician. And I thought of this person. I think this person died before I was born. Maybe not. But seemingly every picture or film clip I've seen of this musician, this man has had a smile on his face. And I'm talking about Louis Armstrong. And this is just one example of millions of pictures on the internet of Louis Armstrong smiling. And he's one of the people, when you think of this person, you think of the smile. You think of Louis Armstrong. You think, I've got another one on the list coming up. And there's just no getting around it. He has an iconic smile. So, had to put him on the list. All right, number 8 is, my representative for having an imperfect smile. And I'm kind of cheating here because it's not real. This is a movie character, but I could not include Austin Powers on this list because it's funny, it's kind of gross, but that's Mike Myers, of course, playing Austin Powers with his phony 60s British teeth in there, which is part of the gag because the as the joke goes, British people and dentistry are strangers or something like whatever. Gary saw Louis Armstrong on Broadway. That's amazing. Holy cow. That's awesome. Yeah, so Austin Powers needed a place on here. An imperfect smile, but amazing nonetheless. Okay. Number 7 on my list is my male singer. Louis Armstrong sings, but this guy sings better, I'll say. And again, he's somebody I think of. When I think of him smiling. And Tony Bennett, I don't know if I've ever seen him not smile. So let's take a look. There he is. See? What did I tell you? He's smiling. I think he is battling Alzheimer's disease now, but might still sing once in a while. I know he just did some stuff with Lady Gaga, and I don't know if he's still performing or not. I know he might be in his 90s now, and but man, did he have a long career full of smiles, might I add. So Tony Bennett, I'm thinking of smiles, and he came to mind. I think he has a greatest hits album called Smile. I might be wrong about that. Or there might be some compilation that some record company came up with that's Tony Bennett, and I don't know if he had anything to do with it, but it was called Smile. I saw it on Google when I was Googling images. Okay, number 6 is my athlete. And I was trying to think of athletes that had great smiles. And this is the first person that came to mind. There are probably others. You may let me know in the chat other athletes that have had great smiles. But this person came to mind first. Magic Johnson. I remember he went to Michigan State when I was a kid. Then he was drafted by the Lakers. And I remember him doing ads early on. And he was doing, what was it? Was it a gas station? Was it Sunoco or something? I don't remember. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. But I just remember him smiling in that ad, whatever it was for. Muhammad Ali, he was more of a straight man, I'd say. I think he had a very pleasant smile, but he was more of a, like, he'd say something funny, but he wouldn't smile about it. Do you know what I mean? Did I show you Magic Johnson? There he is. There he is smiling. He's on the bench. Dude, you should be in the starting lineup. I'm kidding. Yeah, Magic Johnson. He was the first sports smile I thought of. And as I think of it now, I can't think of a better one. All right. Oh well. Next is number 5 is my professional smiler. This means somebody that makes a living by smiling, and this is a model. Models are paid to smile, and none have done it better than Christy Brinkley. I think she just had a great smile. Elle McPherson had a great smile. There's another one, a more recent model, an Australian model, I think. I can't remember her name. Is her last name, is it Miranda Kerr? Is that her name? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to go with Christy Brinkley, who has looked great for a long time. And just, I don't know if there's a better smile in the modeling world than Christy Brinkley. So I'm gonna stick with that one. Vanna White, Ben. Well, I don't have a hostess on here. I'm gonna give Vanna White an honorable mention for you, Ben. That's a great call. She was a model once upon a time, wasn't she? Pre Wheel of Fortune? I'm guessing. I don't really know. Gregory, what about Joker? Joker was number 14 on my list. Wish you would get here sooner. I'm kidding. Watch the replay. Anyway, let's get to number 4, which is the politician on my list. There's a very famous picture of Theodore Roosevelt with a smile. Perhaps you can imagine what I'm thinking of. But I don't think Theodore Roosevelt normally smiled. I think of this next person, and I'm thinking of his smile. Former President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, seemingly always had a smile. If somebody did an impression of Jimmy Carter, like Rich Little or Dan Aykroyd, they started with this huge smile on their face. You knew it was Jimmy Carter. So I had to put Jimmy Carter on this list for smiles. Look at him. He's smiling. Probably because he's no longer president. I'd be smiling too. That's a hard job. Anyway, let's get to number 3, which is, the comedian. I thought of this person before I thought of why he would be on this list, but I'll just show you. Stan Laurel of Laurel and Hardy. He had a super funny smile. He also had a funny cry. Let me show you Stan Laurel, if you don't remember his smile. It was part of his character. He was so good at it. And Laurel and Hardy are my favorite comedians from the 20s. That early, those Hal Roach. Are they Hal Roach? I'm going to say yes. Dick Van Dyke did a great Stan Laurel, says PTV. Did anybody see Stan and Ollie, that movie where John C. Reilly played Oliver Hardy, and I'm blanking on the man's name that played Stan Laurel. But I kind of wanted to see that. They looked good. He's a British actor-comedian. He was Alan Partridge. I can't think of his name. Please, somebody in the chat, let me know. Anyway, all right, we're running out of time. Number 2 on the list is my smile from literature. And I had to think long and hard. You know, when you read a book, you only have to imagine somebody smiling or what their smile might look like. So I had to abandon books. Steve Coogan, thank you, PTV. You deserve one of these. Thank you. So I had to abandon books. Sorry, I blanked there. And I had to go to other means of literature. And I found one, and it's undeniable. Alfred E. Newman. You cannot deny that this is an iconic smile. Do you call him mascot of Mad Magazine? With the missing tooth and the grin, and they put him on the cover of just about every Mad Magazine, right? And sometimes he would be morphed into another celebrity. You would see his face on another famous body or something like that. Rhonda, welcome in. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Walt is taking the night off. Is that true? There's no Mouse Talk tonight? Oh. Ben, David Letterman, yes. I could have done a bunch of smiles with people with gaps in their teeth. Madonna, David Letterman, others. I thought about it. They're honorable mentions. Let's get to number 1. Number 1 is, I don't honestly know why this person is on the list other than because smiling is his favorite. but Buddy the Elf deserves a place on this list. And how can you not have Buddy the Elf be part of a list of great smiles? Smiling's his favorite. So, PTV, look at the. Thank you so much. Let me see. TikTok update. You know, I'm doing the TikToks. Although, because I've had such a busy past couple weeks, I haven't done much. But every once in a while, I put something on there. Oh, my monorail versus ferry video is up to 126,000 views. Thank you, Arnie. 2,300 followers. I'm happy about that, especially since I haven't been paying much attention to that. So, no mouse talk tonight, so I guess I could go on, but I'm not going to. Reason being is I want to watch the Detroit Tigers. They're having a game tonight, second of a doubleheader. What's up?
I'm sorry, I thought you were done. I was going to tell you they're up by like 4.
Oh, are they really? I guess they've started already. I'm just wrapping up. I want to watch the Tigers because there's a kid that's making his Major League debut. His name is Cody Clemens. He's making his Major League debut for the Detroit Tigers tonight, and he is the son of Roger Clemens. So Roger Clemens is in attendance, I guess. Yes, Buddy the Elf. Stamos was about the hair. I did see this comment. I didn't think about that. He's not my cup of tea, I guess. Buddy Elf, what's your favorite color? Yes, go Tigers, Carol. Absolutely. I guess my wife just told me they're already up by 4. They lost this afternoon.
Clemens is up next.
Oh, Clemens is up next. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to go watch it. That's right. A Clemens dynasty. I don't know about that. He's had 2 other sons that didn't make it out of the minors. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the super chats, Catherine, Gary. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Thank you for being here. I guess no mouse talk, so go to TikTok, watch my TikToks, and wait for the Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.